Hello everyone, today it's Saturday the 27th I think of April, and on Thursday the 25th I picked up this car which is new to me. It's a Toyota IQ. I know when I had the Smart I was saying that I got the Smart rather than the IQ. Yeah, I got the Smart rather than the IQ because basically the IQ was a two-seater and a boot. You know, you had no chance of getting 4 people in, so it was basically the same as the Smart. The Smart was cheaper, all this. But since having the Yaris, we haven't really used the 5-door practicality of the Yaris, so I didn't really need it. So I had a look at an IQ, and at the moment, it seems to be the perfect car. It's £20 tax, it's insurance group 4, so it's a little bit cheaper than the Yaris. Well, it's quite a lot cheaper because I moved from one insurer to this insurer that I'm now with, and it was 2,000 something for me because I'm 22, and I moved to the other insurer and it's now 860 from £2,100, so it's a hell of a lot of difference. But anyway, so here we are. This is the Toyota IQ. That's the radio controls there, mode and power there, and your volume up and down, left and right for your changing channels. And then you come across here to the centre console and you've got your climate control. Now what I'll actually do is it is keyless entry and keyless start. I have the key in my pocket. I'll just see if I can get it out. Take the seatbelt off. Take the key out of my pocket. Right, there we are. So I'll just put that on the seat so you can see. That is the key there. Keyless entry key. It's the same colour as the car on the outside. And there is a key in the bottom of there. A little button on the side there. Press that. And a little key flops out. You know, in case you need to use the key. But anyway, the key's there, so I'll leave it there. You know, I haven't got a separate key. The stop-start button is there. It's automatic, so I'll put my foot on the brake and press the start button. It's gone green. So there we are, all started. And then we've got electric folding in mirrors. So press the button, electric folding in, and fold out. We have speakers in the doors here, down there obviously. Engine start stop, all your mirror controls there, left, right, and then you know your directions. Headlamp adjustment up and down. A vent there. Dashboard there. Flashing because I've got the seatbelt off. I've got the handbrake on. The revs, you know, at the bottom there. The speedo there. Windscreen. It's really horrible weather outside. So there's your climate control. So there you can see temperature, which is 23 at the minute. So it's still on temperature. I can turn that down. Mode, that's where you want the thing actually pointing at, and then there is fan speed, and it comes out here, and then back onto temperature, turn that down, back onto fan, turn it right on again, press it all off there, air conditioning there. That's like a quick blast. If you get a steamed up windscreen, press that and it's like a really quick full power fan that demists the windscreen in a couple of seconds. Heated rear windscreen there. Obviously circulation of the same air around the car. You know, if there's a bad smell coming in from outside, you can just press that and it'll circulate the smell that's inside the car. So turn all the climate control off there. So you've got your fans there, CD slot there. The actual display for your radio, I'll pop it on, comes up there. Volume there, where are we? On there. That's your volume. It comes up there. Change your channel with the thing whichever way. And then also you've got a mode there, because if you press that, you've got is it AM, FM, whatever, FM. There's not actually anything plugged into the auxiliary socket, because it has got, you hold it twice, it has got an auxiliary socket down there for your iPod, which the Smart had, but you know, iPod socket there, so that's there, traction control there, actually. And it's a CVT gearbox, so it's sort of a full automatic, not a semi-automatic, so it's got park, reverse, neutral drive. I think that's engine braking, I'm not entirely sure, so you'll have to bear with me, because I haven't really looked that up. I'll have to have a look in the book when I get back. It's got a couple of options on this car as well. As I say, that's the climate control there, and the vents and the CD player up there. That's also a thing for the airbag, saying that one's on. There's a glove bag. Now, you know, this is sort of a flexible material. It pops onto here with press studs. You know, it clips on there with press studs, and it's, you know, you can put all sorts of things in there. Obviously it's not as practical really as a glove box, but that would be about maybe £60 to £80 on eBay if you was to buy it. But it actually came with this car. I looked at another one that didn't have one, but this came with it, so that's there, and £60 I didn't have to pay. These aren't the actual official mats, these are just mats the garage gave me. You know, they put in the car when I bought it. But I will at maybe some point buy the proper official IQ ones. So door bins aren't a bad size. You've got electric windows both sides, and with auto, so you don't have to hold it down to keep your window going down. You can just sort of press it and then click it, and it'll carry on going further down. Dashboard's all nice. Now the steering wheel's nice, sort of a flattish bottom, so that's actually quite nice. There, and you've got your unlock the car, lock the car, window buttons, lock the windows, your handles there. Obviously you're not going to have a lot of room in the back if we just turn around. You can see that there, I don't know if you can tell, but that is actually some sort of a cover, and it press studs in around the sides of the car. And that that actually came with it, I wasn't expecting it. And that's about £100 on eBay for this bit of material. It's actually the same design as what's on the base, on the seat bases. So it goes well, and that goes on there, it just press studs round. You can see there the seats are folded down at the moment. You know, the seats are here. You know, the seats lift up and go back into place. Also, a little strap here, and that is the base of the back seat, which lifts up, and you've got some storage in there. At the minute I've put the headrest for the back seats under the seat, because obviously the back seats aren't being used at the minute, so the headrest are under there. They're hidden away. Yeah, so the seats are down and the headrests are hidden away. There's that cover, as I say, that's about £100. And if I just, hopefully, have 2 seconds, I'll just turn the car off. If you don't press the brake and press it, it'll just turn the car off. Right. I'll just pop the key back in my pocket, so that if it does lock or whatever while I'm in it. So right, I'm just going to quickly nip outside. Seats are there. There's one on the floor. That's got the lock wheel on the seat. The tyres also electric pump underneath the floor. Awful weather. Right. Yeah, so I'll just tell you about this as well. It's got the automatic dimming rear view mirror for the back. Automatic dimming rear view mirror there. You know, up there it says auto, you can press it on and off. It's got automatic lights. There you can select auto. Automatic wipers. Obviously keyless start, keyless entry. And it's got this little sort of spotlight really at the top. But it is a really nice, for a small car, it really has got the room that you need. You know, it's the trigger. You know, the seats are really nice and all in one at the backs. You know, all one shape. As I say, you know, the room in the back might be small, but it's big enough for what I need at the moment. So, and it's more economical than the Yaris I had. So, You know, just look back at the front, that's the glove bag there. It really is hammering it down now. You know, it really is a really cool car. The handbrake is just, you know, right place you need it. Gear stick there, glove bag, speakers in the doors there twice. Really is everything you could want. You know, it really is a nice car, and it copes well as well. In the wind, obviously the Smart, you know, was bad. This does, you know, you do feel it a little bit, but not as much as the Smart. It's about 30 centimetres longer, so it's not, no, it's not a lot, but it's actually a bit longer, it's a bit wider, and it's a bit lower than the Smart as well, so it doesn't catch the wind as much. Obviously your horns there as well. Your steering controls, it hasn't got Bluetooth, that's the only thing I'm not bothered. This is sort of shiny, you know, the centre console's shiny, but that's all your aircon buttons there, your climate control, your vents, your CD player at the top there, your airbag warning lights, obviously your glove bag, your steering wheel, your controls, your, you know, your thing on there, rev counter, that's there, that's all your buttons there, lights, mirrors and start stop, that's that there, that's your mirror, your electric windows. And I'll just pop that there because I'm just going to check that I've shut the boot properly. Okay, I've got the keys still on me, so awful weather. So I'll start it up. That's started. Yeah, that's started up there. I'm going to put the fan on because it's actually really cold now. Temperature, turn that up. Mode, yeah, that's the right mode. That's that. So that's to my face with a fan speed of 3, 22.5 degrees. Just wipe the window and the back one. That's all there. So I think that's about everything that I've covered on that. That's obviously a thing there that, oh, it's nice and lovely and warm now. I'm in park, so it's 11:37, done 15,096 miles. That's on the first trip, 101 miles, 101 miles per gallon average. Average one is 51.5, eco's on. Actually, when I get going, it says eco there. I'll just pop it into neutral. See the revs there? Pop it back into park. Handbrake's on, that's because I've got my seatbelt off. Windscreen there. Electric windows, and obviously, as opposed to the Smart, the engine is at the front like every other car. You know, the engine is at the front, so it's easier to get to than the Smart, and it's easy. It hasn't got a spare wheel, you know, because obviously it needs to save on weight, because it's more of an economical car than a family car, obviously. You know, so it is basically an exact rival for the Smart, just a bit more upmarket inside, a bit longer, a bit lower down in the roofline, a bit wider. More of a comfortable car, more of a long distance car, I suppose, than the Smart. It's just, when you, as soon as you sit in it, you know, these seats are a really nice design. As soon as you sit in it, you just feel that there's a lot, it's an upper market version of a Smart, really. You know, and as I say, you know, you've got plenty of windows, you've got plenty of viewing around, you know, you've got plenty of visibility and, you know, things, so you are more than capable in here of doing everything that your bigger cars would be able to do. I won't test the horn because I can't. No, I'm just going to test that because I haven't actually heard the horn, so I'll probably do it and it won't have one. So I'll just wait for this red Audi to go by. Make sure it's gone by well enough, and then I'll just do the horn. Where is it there? So nobody, well, still going, so should be able to go for the horn in 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's actually a better horn than the Yaris, really. So I'll pop that back on that one, yeah, that's fine. And also, obviously, it's got books and everything with it. And it's a year newer. It's a 2009 Toyota IQ2 CVT multi-drive automatic. So, you know, it really has got everything that you could want. So I think for now, that's it. You know, if you do have any questions, you know, feel free to put them and I'll ask them if I can. But, you know, it really is, you know, everything that you could need in a small car, and more, I think. As I say, automatic rear view mirror, automatic lights and wipers, fog lights at the front. Obviously, none of my other cars have had fog lights. The fan, the quick fan for the quicker clearing of the front windscreen. It's not a quick clear windscreen like the Fords, because that is a sort of a heated windscreen. But this is sort of a quick blast of a fan. It comes on with the aircon just to quickly get rid of any mist, you know, on the screen. But yeah, I think that is everything. If it was a lot better, you know, warmer day, I'd be able to show the outside properly, but it's really not the nicest of weather, so I'll maybe do another video in the future. I just wanted to come out and get this one done today, because I'm actually in a different lay-by than I usually am. I'm usually further up the road, but there's a couple of lorries in that lay-by. So I'm in a similar area. But, you know, you can see that there's nothing as well. The great thing about this car is there's nothing here, you know, in the way. The handbrake's there, but once that's down, you know, you're not touching anything. Whereas usually in cars, there's sort of a great big pile of things here. So you're usually touching something that's in the way of whatever you're wanting to do. So yeah, for now I think that's it. Because I'm going to get gone in a minute. So, turn the fan down a little bit, pop that up like that. Yeah. So yeah, I think that's everything. So, thank you for watching if you have been. Just a quick look out the back again, and obviously the seats are down. The seats obviously do go up. You know, there's one of the back seats there, but I can't probably do it with one hand, so that's okay for now. I think that's everything. So thanks very much for watching if you have been. The Toyota IQ 2009 CVT automatic. Thank you.